Hi, welcome to Class FitSugar. I'm Under Armour trainer Cindy Torabi, and we're doing a HIIT style workout today focused on your abs and your glutes. This session is sponsored by Under Armour. Shop my look in the caption below. This workout is no equipment needed, so grab your mat and let's get started. All right, y'all, let's get right into the warm up. Start at the back of your mat. And we're gonna go into nice high plank position, so walk it out. Keep your shoulders over your wrists, and then bring your right foot outside of your right hand. This right here is called the world's greatest stretch, and it's called that for a reason. It just feels so dang good. Switch sides, bring that left foot outside of your left hand, hold it for a few seconds, walk everything back in, standing up nice and tall, and we're gonna do it all again. Starting with this dynamic style of warm-up really helps your muscles get warmed up, your joints warmed up. It gets you really prepped for the workout ahead. To make sure we prevent injury, we get the most out of the time we have together. Walk it back in, get it nice and tall, and then we're gonna go through this 2 more rounds. Again, in that nice high plank position, bring your right foot aside to your right hand. If you wanna add on to this, you can always open up and twist towards that right knee, drop your hand down, same thing other side, twisting open towards that leg that's in front, dropping your hand down, and walking it back in. This is a great movement because it really starts to work all of our muscle groups, your shoulders, your abs, your hips, your legs. Every part of our body is working here. Last one. Big inhale, exhale, walk everything back in. Now on this round, as you walk out, we're just gonna hold this high plank position and go into a shoulder tap right and left. This one, what I really want you to see is making sure that your hips aren't swiveling side to side. So you're bracing through your core to hold you nice and steady. And I also don't want to see TP booties. This is not it. So we want to find that high plank, keep your core engaged, squeeze your glutes, alternate right and left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk everything back in. Last part of our dynamic more before we pick up our heart rate is gonna be a bodyweight squat. So feet slightly outside of your hip distance, toes slightly pointed out, and then you're squatting down to horizontal and standing right back up. And just go through this motion as quickly or as slowly as you want to, just making sure to keep the weight in the back of those heels to really activate your glutes. Nice strong core. Really through any exercise, your core is a major part of that workout, part of that exercise, so you want to make sure it's warmed up, it protects your back. Give me a few more reps here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have about 60 seconds left in the warm up, and so what I want to do is get our heart rate up now. So we're going to go through 2 exercises back to back, about 15 seconds each, and that'll be the end of the warm up, and we'll get going. So in 3, we're gonna go into squat jumps in 2 and 1. Squat jumps here. Just a nice little hop. You don't have to go anything crazy. You don't have to reach for the ceiling. Again, just getting your heart rate up and warming up your glutes. In 5 seconds, we're transitioning to a mountain climber. In 3, 2, and 1. Quick transition. Draw those knees up. You can take it nice and fast, or if you're not ready to go there, take it nice and slow and just draw those knees in towards that chest. Hold for another 5. Big inhale, exhale, shoulders back and down in 3, back to squat jumps in 2, 1, and let's go. Nice quick transition, getting those squat jumps in. Now that we took it easy in the first part of the warm up, time to get that heart rate up and really prep ourselves. Last 5, 4, 3, mountain climbers to finish, 2, and 1. Nice strong plank. Big inhale. Oh my gosh, already the warm up, I'm losing my breath. That means it's working. Draw those knees up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and warm up is done. Now we're gonna transition right into the workout. It's 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You have 5 movements, doing them 2 times each. We'll take a nice little break and then do it all 1 more time. So to start out, move number 1 is an alternating squat to squat jump. So we're putting those 2 moves from the warm up together, getting a little bit higher in our jump this time. Move number 2 is gonna be an alternating downward dog to knee drive. So again, that nice strong plank, driving your leg up, drawing it in toward your chest, alternating right and left. Again, nice strong plank throughout the entire move. Flipping it right over, going into a reverse plank walkout. Goal here is to push through your chest, push your palms into the ground, and lift those hips up. Keep them lifted the entire time. Walking it out into that reverse plank, and then walking it right back in. Nice and slow and control to start out. Move number 4 is going to be a squat. It's a hip rotation, one of my all-time favorites to get that heart rate up. So you're gonna squat down, twist your hips, keeping your chest forward, but turning your hips to the side to really gauge those obliques. Squat back down and twist. Use those arms to help your rotation right and left. And the final move to target those abs, to finish nice and strong, is an alternating single leg V up, lifting up, tapping your toe, keeping your back nice and flat, and reaching nice and tall. And that's it. Again, those 5 moves, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, 2 times through each of them. We'll take a break and then do it all again. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Start with that alternating squat, the squat jump. Again, already getting that heart rate up. It should have gone up in that warm up. And from here, you're gonna make sure your feet are just outside of your hips distance and getting that full range in your squat. Over halfway through, just about 10 seconds to go. Wake up those legs, wake up those glutes. Get that heart rate up in 5, 4, we rest in 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest, we'll do it one more time and move on to exercise number 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and squat jump. If you want to modify, you definitely can. Just take out that jump and give me bodyweight squats. But the extra squat jump really brings that power through your legs and really revs up that heart rate. Less than 15 seconds to go. Make sure to breathe throughout the workout. Keep your chest nice and proud. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Transitioning into our alternating plank to downward dog. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Draw that knee in, alternate right and left. Really driving that knee up towards your chest, finding that strong plank position. Again, we're just here for 30 seconds at a time, so really give it your all. Last 15 seconds. Every time you draw that knee up, breathe out and really squeeze those abs. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Also in that high plank, it's really important to roll your shoulders back and down so your shoulders don't start to creep up towards your neck. In 5 seconds, really emphasize pulling your elbows back and around. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Keep that chin off that chest. Again, a nice neutral neck. Driving that knee up. Still getting that heart rate up, but definitely transitioning that work into our abs and out of our legs. Last 10 seconds right here. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. On to our next movement. It's a reverse plank walkout. Start with your heels just underneath those knees in 5, 4, chest proud in 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips, walk your legs out, and walk them back in. Trying to keep those hips elevated the entire time. You should really feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in your shoulders from pushing your chest up. Hold it for 15 seconds. Nice and controlled the entire time. Drive those heels to make sure your hips stay lifted throughout the entire movement. Last 3, 2, and 1. Easy peasy, y'all are doing great. We have 10 seconds doing the same thing one more time through. Remember, big inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. As you get that rest, we're going in 4, 3, 2, lift, let's go. Chin off that chest, alternating, walking those legs out and in. Emphasis on driving through those heels to lift your hips up. That's really gonna put all the work in our posterior chain, all along our backside. Less than 10 seconds. Push through the palms of your hands in 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to that squat to hip rotation. Make sure to keep your chest forward as you twist those hips side to side. We're going in 5. Big inhale, get that heart rate up in 3, 2, and 1. Squat down, twist those hips. Same thing, side to side. Try to keep good momentum, good pace throughout the entire 30 seconds. We're only working for 30 seconds, so I really want you all to give your all every single time that clock is on. Less than 10. Squat low to high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Heart rate's already up again. One more time through, and we're on to our final exercise of round number 1. Big inhale, exhale in 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, it's only 30 seconds at a time. This workout is less than 16 minutes. You guys got this. We got this. 15 seconds to go. Make sure to keep that good form in that squat and rotate those hips. You're gonna feel it in your obliques every single time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Final move, we're targeting those abs. We're gonna lie on the ground, alternating the ups. We're going in less than 10 seconds. Make sure to keep your back really flat against the ground. In 3, 2, and 1. Alternating, lifting that leg and reaching for those toes at the top. Nice flat back. Really want to utilize using your core, your ab muscles to lift you up instead of rocking forward and trying to use that momentum from your arms. Keep it going, y'all. We got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Final 30 seconds, round number 1. We are so close. One more time through, light all the way back. Best 30 seconds of the day so far in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe through it. Every time you lift up, try to exhale. Let all that air out. Feel those abs working for you. Feel that first little bit of sweat. Almost there. 10 seconds here. Really squeezing through those abs. Big reach for those toes. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, y'all, round 1 is done. We're gonna break for just a little bit, catch our breaths. If you need to grab a towel, grab a sip of water, recover, and get ready for round number 2. Now that we've done it one time, y'all already know what's coming, so really start to emphasize that form, that push, give it your all, give it that 110%. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for round 2. The glutes are on fire, the abs are on fire. Remember, if you don't feel it somewhere, really start to focus on that form so you can really feel it in those directed areas. We're going in 3, 2, 1, squat to squat jump. Alternate here. Again, keeping your chest nice and proud, nice and tall. Sending that weight back into those heels to keep the emphasis in your glutes. 15 seconds in, 15 seconds to go. This round 2 is gonna fly by. Less than 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 1 down, 1 more time, and we never see this move again. So remember that you're only hitting them 2 times. Less than 10 seconds. Again, making sure your feet are just outside your hips distance. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat to jump. Knowing this is the last time you're gonna do this move, Can you jump a little bit higher? Can you go a little bit quicker? Try to turn it up just 1 degree. Over halfway. Jump a little bit higher, I know you can. Less than 10. Push it, use those legs. Use those strong legs in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Moving on to exercise number 2. Again, hitting that downward dog to knee drive. You've already been here 1 time. So again, how much farther can you push yourself? Even by 1 degree. In 5, 4, 3, strong plank, 2, 1, and let's go. Focus on that form. Focus on that plank. Now that you've been here 1 time already, how can you push just a little bit farther? Breathe out and in. Y'all got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 more time with that move, and then we move on, and we are in the home stretch of this workout. Last 5. Big deep breath. Strong plank in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep up that pace. Control that breathing. And again, it's all about those abs, so squeeze through your belly. 10 seconds to go, we got this. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Transitioning to that reverse plank walkout. I know it's y'all's favorite, so we're gonna keep it going. Again, pushing through your chest, proper form. In 3, 2, 1, lift, let's go. Walking it in, walking it out. Can you keep your hips lifted the entire time as you transition from legs into legs out? That's the whole goal. Don't let those shoulders creep in. Every single part of your body is working here. Less than 10. Breathe through it, embrace that sweat, embrace the toughness in 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out a little bit. We're almost there, we're over halfway done. Can you even believe it? It's going by so quickly. It's because you're having so much fun. I already know. In 3, 2, 1, lift, and let's go. Out, out, in. Keep that chin off your chest. Don't let that head swing all the way back either. Nice neutral with that head position. Now try to pick up that pace of that walk out to walk in. Still keeping those hips lifted up. Less than 10. Drive through those heels. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, y'all. Squat to hip twist. We're almost there. Big inhale, exhale. Let's get ready to get that heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat and twist those hips. Should really start to feel this one in your quads, in your glutes, in your abs, your obliques, all the above. Last 15. Make sure you get nice and low so you explode off the ground every single rep. Last 5. We got this, y'all. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more time. Final moves are coming up. Final minutes of work and we are done. Big inhale. Focus on that form. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Keep pushing, I know you can. Remember, what's that next degree? Can you turn it up 1 notch? 15 seconds. Whether it's 1 inch lower in that squat, or moving a little bit quicker. I know you can. We've done harder things, I know it. In 3, 2, rest. Final move, that V up, lying all the way back. Again, keeping the emphasis on those abs. Big inhale, exhale, arms overhead. In 3, tuck your lower back, 2, 1, and let's go. Reach up, tap those fingertips to your toes, and make sure you're not folding over and rounding out through your spine too much. Remember to breathe out on your way up. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. This is it, final 30 seconds of the workout, then we get to cool down, towel off. I know you're sweating, I'm sweating. So I know y'all are too because you're working so hard. In 3, 2, let's go, make it good, and 1. Less than 30 seconds of your workout. You took the time to focus on yourself, to show up today. Now finish strong. 15. Breathe out, push. Push, almost there. Y'all got this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And the best part is we're gonna stay on the mat because we're going right into the cool down. So you're just gonna flip it over, find a nice tabletop position, which means your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees. And from here, we're gonna go into some cat-cow. So arching through your back, lifting your chin up, inhaling, exhaling, going into that cat position, rounding out through your spine, pushing up towards the ceiling. And then on your inhale, arch your back, just rotating through these 2 moves, slowing that heart rate down, giving ourselves a little bit of credit for what we just went through. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. We're gonna transition into a seated forward fold. So what I want you to do is sit right on your booty, reach up nice and tall, legs are straight, toes are flexed toward your shins, and then just reach forward. What I don't want to see in this move is rounding out through your spine and hanging out here. That doesn't really do a lot for us. So really emphasize that reach forward, nice flat back for those toes. If you don't reach your toes, that's okay. I can barely get there. I'm working on my forward fold. But just inhale and exhale, reach a little bit farther if you can, and keeping that back as flat as you possibly can. Inhale, exhale one more time. And then slowly coming up, the final move we're gonna do is one of my all-time favorites. We're going to a deep squat position. So widen your legs, slightly wider than a regular squat would be, and then just sit nice and low. It's exactly how the name is implied. Use your elbows here to push open your knees and keep your back nice and straight. Even though we're cooling down, it's still a very active position, so we wanna really emphasize that form throughout as well. If this is too painful for you, you can always modify to a nice wide sumo stance and still use your hands to open up those hips. But if you're available to, if you're able to, just sit nice and low. Big inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Final 3, 2, 1, and that's a wrap. Thank you so much for sweating with me in Under Armour today. I hope you're feeling stronger after this workout.